Everybody, welcome back to another Jedi Fallen Order video. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. I'm sorry, I've just been so busy recently. In today's video we're going to be ranking all 8 major boss fights. So that doesn't include the bounty hunters or anything. But yeah, let's get into it. So in the number 8 spot we have the infamous Ogdo Bogdo. Now everyone knows about this. This is on Bogano and it is the most powerful. It's so difficult. You just get killed and killed over and over again by it. And all you get is this pretty pink poncho afterwards, which is why it's in the number 8 spot. It's a very ragey thing. Move on to number 7. Now. No, hang on. Now. Okay, so number 7 is the second sister on Bracken. Now this is really early on in the game, but it's like an introductory kind of boss fight, so it teaches you the kind of how boss fights work, and it's a really fun boss fight. It teaches you all the mechanics, and it's, you know, quite cool to using a lightsaber against a lightsaber really early on in the game, and it's a really good way to sum up the start of the game. It's a fun boss fight, but not the best. Move on to number 6 in 3, 2, 1, now. So now on to number 7, which is the ninth sister even. I don't know why I put it so low down. I'm just not a massive fan of the character itself. She's got a really annoying voice. She was quite fun to fight. I died a couple times. It wasn't a very unique fight. She's got some weird attacks. Yeah, okay fight. She does some spinning lightsaber, you know, cliche stuff, but yeah, it's okay fight. Move on to number 6 in 3, 2, 1, now. Now on to the number 5 spot. I realised that I said 7 for the 9th sister, she was actually sick. So number 5 is the Gorgora. This is on Dathomir. It's this big bat thing, and it's quite a unique fight, because you fight it normally, it runs away when you get it quite low health, and then it ends up chasing you, and you end up trying to land on it from the sky. It's quite difficult to land on. It was really unique, but it wasn't as fun as some of the lightsaber fights. But yeah, quite, you know, really unique fight. Really quite satisfying when you finally do manage to topple it down to the ground. But yeah, it's a funny fight. You know, it's got some cool mechanics that I was not expecting. I was expecting to just kill it in the cave there and there. But I think it's, you know, nice. There's some really cool, just not minor, I want to say kind of minor, but also, yes, there's some kind of major details, like the kind of falling and out of the sky trying to land on the Gorgora. Really interesting fight. Yeah, really rate it. That was the number 5. Let's move on to the numero 4. So now we're on to our number 4 spot, which is Trilla Sunduri. That's her name when she's not the second sister. So this is on Bogano. So this is once you've just found the holocron and you fight her and you find a lot about her past and about the thing after the fight. It's quite a short fight in comparison. It's a short fight in comparison to some other fights, as you know, you don't get her down to very low health before the cutscene happens, and you take her lightsaber and you get revealed her past. It's quite an interesting fight. Yeah, good fun. Rate it. It's once you got your new lightsaber colour. Move on to the number 3 spot. So in on number 3 spot, we have the second sister on Zephyr. This is the first boss fight against like a lightsaber hero that you have that isn't a training warm-up one like it was on Bracken, and it's quite a cool fight, and well, you do pretty much die. So, I say die. You fight her, you get her to about half health. A cutscene happens, and she's just about to slice you in half. But then BD1 saves you by putting up a shield. You know that I did post the second half of the fight in a video called Campaign Highlights. That includes this fight. I have just recently finished the story. You don't want to spoil the end. Don't watch the next bit. Okay, so now onto the number 2 spot, which is Taron Malicos. Taron Malicos, aka the hooded old bloke from the Dathomir episode. So he's actually some crazy Sith Lord who betrayed Night Sister Merrin, the only light sister left. And he's a really interesting fight because he uses 2 red lightsabers, which is a really cool, like, style of fighting. Obviously you can do it, but it's only for, like, a move that once you've got it. Like, I mean, your character can use double-bladed, dual wield, but it's only for once. What am I on about? Okay, you can use double-bladed, dual wield, but it's only for an ability. It's a fun fight. Move on to number 1. Sorry for not being good at speaking. Disclaimer. Spoiler warning. Uh-oh. So now onto the number 1 spot. This is Trilla / Darth Vader. So you fight Trilla to get the holocron back, and you beat her, you clip off her hand, and the most ominous starts to happen. Darth Vader drops down, says and then kills him. It's really kind of quite an emotional fight. Sarah goes a bit nuts. You can't win the fight, obviously, that would be a bit crazy, but you can fight him and you have to run away. You get into this lift. I think you're safe, but you're not. He kills Trilla, and Cal says like the funniest thing. Like Darth Vader says something, "No! Should surrender." But he goes, "Yeah, probably," or something like that. It's just quite funny. It's a really interesting fight, and he's so close to killing him like at the start, and it's kind of ludicrous. And Sarah nearly does kill him with the dark side, but like Cal's like, "No, don't do it," and you just about escape with your life. You see that if you do a force ability, he just like deflects it. And it's choking you, and what you have to do is you have to pull it. You have to aim this thing and pull it straight on. So the best you can do, like all you can do is delay your end kind of thing. He chucks you there. Out the door. I think, the door's shutting. Opens Darth Vader. You gotta run! What he's basically saying. Starts chucking stuff at you. And now you have to run. I mean, there's nothing else you can do. Look out! And you do eventually get to safety. But yeah, it's quite an interesting fight. Really interesting even. And it is a massive spoiler for the end of the game. I'm sorry if you haven't played the end of the game. I did put a little spoiler warning, so I guess all of these fights are spoiler warnings. But yeah, it's a really interesting fight. Really fun to play. It's like so spooky when you hear the for the first time. And you think you're about to get away in this elevator, but no. Darth Vader's not going to let that happen. Dark Lord of the Sith. Kill that bloke. It's a really fun fight. It goes on for quite a while, but I won't put it all up there, so I'll let you enjoy some of it yourself. See that there he is. Start slicing in. But luckily the elevator does get away. It's quite an intense fight. Yeah, really fun fight. You don't ever get to fight Darth Vader again, so make the most of it. That is the number 1 spot. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talk